Greetings, Eric Bakker, a New Zealand naturopath, author of Candida Crusher, formulator of the CanXida range of supplements. Thanks for coming back. I've got a question here from a guy called Des Hunt, and Des lives in a state called New Jersey, one of my favorite states in the US. I like the way they talk in New Jersey. They're cool people. Des wants to know, Eric, I'm neurologically confused all the time and I'm stuck at home. Could this be due to Candida? Des, there are many reasons why you could have neurological confusion. Many different reasons. It may not be Candida at all. But I don't really, again, know much about this case. But what I would say to you is if you've got a lot of digestive issues, constipation or bloating or gas or appetite problems or things like that, it may pay to get a stool test done or to get your gut checked out to see what level of dysfunction the gut has. I'm particularly interested in knowing what the small bowel's doing with neurological confusion. That's the first question I would ask you. The second one is, are you taking any medications? Because sometimes one or several drugs can have side effects which can cause confusion. I've seen older people often on multiple medications that when I cleaned up this drug regime, their confusion went away. Drugs cause side effects. And when people get older, and they get put on multiple drugs, often these side effects are not taken seriously by their general practitioner, so they put on increasing amount of drugs and increasing. And before you know it, you're on 7 or 10 drugs, which just doesn't make sense. So if you've got digestive issues, let's get that checked out and see what's going on there. You may well have a bacterial problem, or you could well have a Candida problem. I've certainly seen Candida linked up with neurological confusion with people, and memory loss and anxiety. There's studies done by the John Hopkins University in 2016 where they found schizophrenia and bipolar people, for example, had a much higher incidence of Candida than when a person didn't have that condition. So Candida is definitely linked with a lot of neurological problems. But you may need to get checked out to see if you have Candida in your body first before we go further. So I hope that answers the question, Des. Thanks so much for the question. Thank you.